Next battle. Seed happens. Just so happened to have the performance of his life tonight. Seed happens had the performance of his life tonight. They sent off that bird in Hooters, and you was in the same place. What he said with, you know who it is? However, yo, people criticize and joke on his voice, but that voice inflection shit is great. Like, that's going to take him far places because he's able to switch the tone. Everybody don't want to hear every bar in the same tone. You know what I mean? So the way he's able to switch his voice inflections and scheme and unorthodox style, like the way he was just putting that shit together was godly. And I'm not going to lie, when I first seen the battle, I'm watching it, I'm like, Sheed is in trouble. Because the way True Foe came out, I'm like, oh nah, this nigga's taking that Geechee momentum to the next level. When the nigga had the Tommy Force power bar, all of that shit, I'm like, yo, Sheed Happens is going to be in a world of trouble because True Foe wasn't letting up. And then when Sheed went in that first round, I'm like, it's getting dark. And then this is the thing. This is so costly in tournaments. You can't slip up. That shit is crazy. When you slip up in a tournament, that shit is going to cost you. Now, I mean, like when you slip up in a tournament, that shit is going to cost you. And it's going to cost you more when a nigga is losing their mind. Know what I mean? So it's not like Sheed is okay, he's mid, and you slipped up. No, this nigga is up here rapping like he needs that 100. Everything he said in that post interview with Jay Black and Nunu Nails, it translated in his material. All them people he said he need to get lawyers for, his family getting a house, all the people he said he want to take care of his family, I felt that when I heard him rap. And I didn't like his angle in the third verse, none. I'll be the first one to tell you, I keep it a stack. I didn't like it. But the angle that he had tonight in that third, that was a good angle. The angle that he had tonight was the way I feel like you end the battle off where you seal the deal. The angle against None was you don't like the app and you an underdog. I felt like it had not too much to do with None. And I just feel like it wasn't, I mean, it didn't really resonate for me, personally. He still won, so I can't knock it. But the angle he took tonight was godly. I had Sheed Happens 3-0 in my opinion. Now, I mean, shout out to True Foe. You know what I mean? He did his thing. Salute to him. You know what I mean? I respect him. You know what I mean? He got hell of a win on Geechee Gotti by the judges. You know what I mean? His career is looking promising. Now, I mean, True Foe is dangerous. I like True Foe because I feel like he's a street battle rapper with a pen. That's always dangerous because he can kind of play both sides of the fence. People really don't know, but True be saying some shit that goes over your head. So I like that. So I think once you mix both styles where he could talk about shooting, stabbing, killing, murdering and all that, and then at the same time, he could pen shit up where niggas that gotta think fuck with it too, I think that's dangerous. But tonight, Sheed Happens was just different. When that nigga said the whole Black Compass scheme about we all know Compass is going in full direction, insane. Those punchlines is always crazy to me because they make sense. They're not reaches, they're not stretches. The story goes and the line is so perfect. That nigga, because a compass always goes in full direction. Sheed Happens got me wanting to battle him tonight. Y'all know me, man. I'm not that Hollywood nigga. I don't stay high up on the anarchy. As long as I'm a battle rapper saying I'm currently one of the best now, I'm outside for the niggas that's doing it now. And I mean, when I hang up my jersey and I become a full-time podcaster or commentator, then, you know what I mean, I'm done. But as long as I'm outside, I'm outside. Oh, the Swamp that we seen tonight, Swamp, come in. I like that. Listen, I don't run away from when niggas is getting spooky. When niggas is getting dark, that's what I like. I like competition. So Swamp and Sheed Happens. I like what they both did. They was phenomenal. I fuck with both of them niggas, man. Praise up to them. Yo, they rap like they wanted 100, man. Shout out to True Photo. Shout out to Rum Nitty. Last but not least, I keep it 100. So this battle, when it drops on the app, will be debated heavily. I know how this battle rap shit works. I'm pretty sure the votes is gonna be in the 20 to 50 range going back and forth because a lot of people gonna say this was a preference battle. Fonz versus Real Sick. Fonz goes first. Fonz is punching. You know what I mean? He throwing them bitches, as always. You know what I mean? Jabby jab, stabby stab. Lou Castro shit. He's throwing them. Them shits is rocking. Real sick first round. Now, obviously, Fonz won. This is what I gotta say to Real Sick. I fuck with Real Sick. Fire. Now, I mean, Real Sick has came very far. He's always been a great lyricist, a great rapper, a rapper's rapper. But the intangibles that he's added as of recent made him more dangerous. The talking in between battles, the joking, the performing, the you know what I mean, just switching things up a bit has made Real Sick more dangerous. First round, I gave the Real Sick. And I'm going to tell you the formula that Real Sick should have stuck to all 3 rounds. Now that it's over, I could tell him. I wasn't going to tell him before because Fonz is my man and I want to see Fonz do what he got to do. But the formula Real Sick had in the first was the rapid flow, the cadence, the delivery with punches in it. It worked. If I'm not mistaken, everybody in the building would have had Real Sick in the first. The issue in the second and third is Real Sick was still landing lines with substance, but it was spaces and gaps. So it don't matter how much substance you have in your bars or what angle you got, but if you taking every 4 to 8 to land one and you got a nigga that's on your helmet every 2 to 4 in the building, you have to remember this. Even when you watching at home, you're watching at home. These are people in the building, in the moment. It's catching like this. Same thing for Rum Nitty. Same thing for Rum Nitty. I'm a rapper. Rum Nitty was saying a lot of lines that when niggas watch it back are going to be like, oh my God. But it's no time for the oh my God lines on watch back because the judges already made a decision. So when you take an angle and everybody got to try to piece everything that's in the angle, everything that's connecting, that's nice. That's why I said on the app, it's going to be closer. But in the building, Fonz is every 2 to 4. They're going to rock with the 2 to 4s because I'm getting them. If I don't get that 2, I got the other 2. I didn't get this 2, I got the other 2. And then you also got to remember, when you stay on an angle too long and it doesn't hit like a haymaker, it falls flat. So now you just wasted all that time on that one subject while you battling another nigga that's spinning from every 2, every 4. Oh yeah, I'm going to talk about this, now I'm going to talk about this, now I'm going to talk about this, then I'm going to talk about that, and then I'm over here with that, and you still on one thing. Notice the energy in the room when Real Sick was doing 2 and 4s in the first round was Real Sick out the first round. You want to know why? Because of speed. Fonz is rapping at the same pace every round. So niggas is fucking with Real Sick first round in the building more because he's speedy. He's wilding. The second and third, he just started talking. And Fonz, Fonz walked him. And my whole thing too, I like what Fonz is doing. I had Pastavia in the first round against Fonz. And then Fonz came through in the second and third. Good night. I had Real Sick in this first round with Fonz. Fonz came through in the second and third. Good night. Now, so it's cool. It's cool not to win the first as long as you got the other 2, you know what I mean, in the cut, stacked up. Now, I'll tell y'all this, though. When all y'all motherfuckers said I was crazy when I said Fonz is the go to the punches and all y'all niggas thought I was bugged the fuck out, come holla at me now. We going to the finals, baby. We in the finals, baby. It's what I be saying. Y'all can say what y'all want about DNA. I know this shit, man. I ain't gonna put my name on the line for somebody that I know is not credible. Come on, he gonna take the 100 home again, man. We going to the finals, baby. I'm gonna see y'all at noon, man. I still got my money on Fonz. I still stand on what I said, and I'm happy. You wanna know why I'm happy though? I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm happy, and y'all happy too. Y'all don't even know why y'all happy. Because now that Rum Nitty got eliminated out the tournament, we get to see Fonz and Rum Nitty the way we all want to see it. We all know we wasn't going to be satisfied if we would have got to see it in this tournament setting due to the time restrictions, due to the amount of time they have to prepare. I want to see this battle at maximum capacity. Maximum capacity. I want 3 months, 90 days, 4-minute rounds, punches. Now we get to see that. So I'm not mad. Now, Rum already won the first one. We already know at this point, Rum, you are UM. You are. Now we going to let Fonzarelli get the 100. And then we going to have another 100K nigga versus another 100K. Now, 100K punchline nigga versus another 100K punchline nigga. And boom, now it's going to be even bigger. Shout out to Rum No. Shout out to Fonz. Shout out to everybody on the card, man. This is just my opinion. I fuck with everybody that did this. This is the toughest job to be a battle rapper. You know what I mean? All of these guys performed at a high level tonight, all 6 of them. So I enjoyed the battle. I was being a fan, watching it. You know what I mean? So salute to everybody getting up there, doing what they did. Like I said, she happens had a performance of his life. Fonz went crazy. Real Sick went crazy. I just fuck with Fonz a little more. Dope battle though. Back and forth crazy. Swamp had performance of his life. Rum Nitty was dope too. I have seen better Rum Nitties, but Rum Nitty was fire too. But Swamp was just a better man tonight. Head Ice and JC didn't go down. JC had some trouble in the air. So they said they about to do it now, and it's probably going to air tomorrow. So